I've been collecting everything all my life. You know, I have thousands of baseball cards, I have old pictures, I have old tickets I've saved, everything. And I've always saved them just because I love them. I didn't really know they'd be worth that much, but I've always done it. My stepdad had great seats for the Yankees, and he got them at first in the mid to late 60s when they weren't that great. And I think every 2 years he'd move up a little bit. He had a box and he'd move up. And then at the end, by the early 70s, he had a box right on the dugout. They were some of the best seats in the house. And he got to know some of the Yankees. And I remember one day he said, "I'm coming home with somebody for dinner. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but we're coming home for dinner." He comes home and it's Ron Blomberg, who was, you know, at the time a big deal in New York. And that's how we started to get to know them, and that's how, by extension, I got to know them also. Tony at our Heritage came over and he looked at everything, and when he saw the Reggie jersey, he thought, wow, that's terrific. And for us, really, it's just a matter of what fits in our house. I've had that up in my house for 15, 20 years. You know, it's time to do something different. There was a lot of history. I mean, Reggie was it in 1973, and then, of course, he was number 9 on the A's. When he got to the Yankees, he was 44, and they retired, I think, both numbers. But Reggie was it. Just enjoy it for what it is, and it was a great time for baseball. The Reggie jersey had meaning because it came from my stepfather, but almost, you know, probably 50% of the have came from him somehow, either directly or indirectly. But that's going to be tough to get rid of. Some of the autographed baseballs, that'll be tough to get rid of. We decided to keep some things just because of sentimental value. Sports collectibles, I think Heritage is it. We have a very good relationship with Heritage. I've worked with you guys in the past, but it's something that for sports collectibles, I think you guys are the gold standard, so that's why.